One could say it's a wise start to the day with Ollie the Owl there to guide us on our way as we head out towards and to explore the Canary Island of Tenerife. As we leave the Anthem of the Seas, we see the P&O ship Britannia. Now, Britannia will be going out with her next September, and we visit the fjords with some vloggers. So we're very much looking forward to that. We've got trams as we left the port side area. Disappointingly, it was quite misty to start with, and we were a bit worried that the rest of the day might be the same, but we need not have worried. The rock formations are very interesting. You can see the way that it's all put together. It's all to do with lava, but I'm not a geologist, so I can't explain it. But you can see the sweeping hillsides that come down to the coast, and it's here that predominantly all the towns are. And of course the banana fields. Our first stop on this trip was to take us to one of the viewpoints where we could look over a lot of the island. Tenerife is actually the largest of the islands, and in 2019 it had a population of just shy of 950,000. Carol found a new friend to have a conversation with, and to discover more about him, why not pause the vlog here, and if your Spanish is any good, you can perhaps tell me what it says. As you can see, there are some amazing views from up here. There is actually a little cafe as well, but unfortunately that was closed. So they lost out on quite a bit of business because there were 5 coaches here at the time. After our trip up into the hills, it was down to the beach, and this is Puerto Now, this is a beautiful place, and if you're thinking of coming to Tenerife on holiday, I would thoroughly recommend this. We actually went into the restaurant, which is below one of the hotels. You will see that in a second. We had a lovely meal in there. And a drink. The toilets were a bit interesting. You need a code to get into them, but me following the directions, I ended up in the kitchens. They're quite interesting as well, but I didn't record that. And just a few shots as we leave to go back to our ship. Incidentally, this is a surfing beach, but most of the beaches they use like seawater pools for people to swim in, because it's very rocky underneath the natural waters, which I guess is all down to volcanic activity over the years. Back on board, and they're cleaning the windows. Anybody have a clue as to what this might be? Aha! Being in Tenerife, why not have Italian night on board the ship? Very interesting menu. I forgot to take the main course photos, but we did start off with the corn cakes and the salad, and we ended up with tiramisu. Very interesting robotic barman here. You just type in on an iPad what you would desire and he goes off and mixes it. No corny jokes either. And to end our day, a nice nighttime trip around the promenade deck. Before, of course, tomorrow, when we go to our favourite island of all, Madeira, where we find Carol's initials, but they got the wrong year, that's 1940, and there ain't no way that my Carol is that age. She's got a smiley face here, but will I be able to tempt her from behind the bars and go down a toboggan?